This is powerful. I rise above. I believe when no one does. I confront my fears. I do what's required and above. I am a finisher. Very powerful. I am a champion. These things are precepts to live by. If you're a warrior, if you're a person that really identifies with getting things done in your life. Sometimes you're going to have issues, situations, circumstances that you're called to rise above it, because staying beneath it, under that pressure, you know how people say, I'm going through so much, I'm under so much pressure, brother. Your job is not to be under, your job is to be above it. So you got to rise above. You got to rise above. You also have to believe when no one does. It's going to be times that it's going to be lonely. You're going to feel like no one believes in you, no one believes what you're doing, no one understands, all of that. That's okay. They have the right to do that. But what you need to do is you need to believe above all of that. You need to believe when no one does. Those are great moments, because in those moments you get to change the tide. You get to change the belief of everyone that thinks nothing's going to work, or things that you're not going to make it happen. All of a sudden, you do it and you make it happen. So believe when no one does. Fear. Fear is one thing that will sneak on you like a snake, and all of a sudden you're living a life of fear. You know, God didn't give you a spirit of fear, but he gave you a spirit of love, power, and of a sound mind. So therefore, you are to confront this fear with everything that God gave you. Everything. Because in you, there's no spirit of fear. So that fear, that spirit of fear needs to get drowned out, eradicated, and expelled out of your life. So do that. Do not live under fear. Do what's required and then some. You know, sometimes people just do enough, and enough is not good enough, right? So it's like, you need to be more than enough, because you're more than a conqueror, and you are more than enough. So stop living a life of just enough to pay the bills, just enough to get to where you want to go, just enough to whatever, right? You need to have a more than enough mind, a more than enough, because God came and give you a life more abundantly. So if there's more abundantly, that means that there's abundance, but your life is supposed to be more abundant. I love that, right? So because it's more, then there's more in you. Therefore, do more above the requirement. Always do more and above. Be a finisher. You know, when you finish things, it's a powerful feeling versus aborting things. Things can be challenging, but you got to finish. You got to go through it till the end. Develop that finishing spirit, because you have that in you. It's already innate. Just develop it. And don't cut yourself short. Go all the way, finish. You know, I like to use the example of baseball players. When they hit the ball and they're running to first base and it's like a base hit, they don't stop at first. They pass the first base, unless the ball is right there, and they just made it, right? But we're not talking about just making it. We're talking about all the way through. So go all the way through. Do not cut yourself short. This is really, really important. Finish all the way through. Then you can say, I am a champion. Because the great champion, the champion of all, Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, lives in you. And you are a champion. You can be a champion in life. You can be a champion in your endeavors. You can be a champion in your marriage, a champion in your relationship, a champion in parenting. In other words, whatever you're doing, do it like a champion, above and beyond normal people, above and beyond the norm. Set a new standard, set a new level of excellence. Go above it. That's what champions do. Hey, this is JDC. If you like it, comment. If you feel that this could help someone else, share it. And if you feel that this was good and you want more of this, let me know. You have an amazing day.